Hey guys, welcome to Players United, welcome to another video, and as you guys already would have known by now, Messi's staying. Messi is confirming that he's staying, and he has released an interview, with Messi discussing what happened, everything that happened. A lot of questions towards Bartomeu, rightly so. And Messi explaining the situation, before other people are going to twist what he wanted to do. And well, let's get into what he had to say, the most important things that he had to say, and then we'll discuss further, I guess. I told the club, including the president, that I wanted to go. I've been telling him that all year. I believe it was time to step aside. I believed that the club needed more young players, new players, and I thought my time in Barcelona was over. I felt very sorry because I always said that I wanted to finish my career here. It was a difficult year. I suffered a lot in training, in games, and in the dressing room. Everything became very difficult for me, and there came a time when I considered looking for new ambitions. It did not come because of the Champions League result against Bayern. No, I had been thinking about the decision for a long time. I told the president, and well, the president always said that at the end of the season I could decide if I wanted to go or if I wanted to stay, and in the end he did not keep his word. Throughout the year, I had been telling the president that I wanted to leave, that the time had come to seek new goals and new directions in my career. He told me all the time, "We'll talk. Not now, this and that, but nothing." The president did not give me a clue at what he was really saying. Sending the burofax was making it official that I wanted to go, and that I was free and the optional year. I was not going to use it, and I wanted to go. It was not to make a mess or to go against the club, but a way to make it official because my decision had been made. If I don't send the burofax, it's like nothing happens. I have the optional year. I had to have continued all year. What they say is what I did not say before June 10th, but I repeat. We were in the middle of all competitions, and it was not the moment. But apart from that, the president always told me, when the season is over, you decide if you stay or leave. He never set a date, and well, it was simply to make it official that I wouldn't continue. But not to start a fight because I didn't want to fight against the club. Of course, I had a hard time deciding. It does not come from the Bayern result. It comes from many things. I always said I wanted to end here, and I always said I wanted to stay here. That I wanted a winning project and to win titles with the club, to continue expanding the legend of Barcelona. And the truth is that there has been no project or anything for a long time. They juggle and cover holes as things go by. As I said before, I always thought about the welfare of my family and the club. Alright. That is the highlights of what Messi had to say. And forgive me guys for what is going to be a very difficult video to make. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It could be 10 minutes long, it could be 20, it could be 30, I don't know. Alright. What has happened here is an absolute disgrace. This whole situation has been an absolute disaster. You guys know Bartomeu out. The video is probably gonna have hashtag Bartomeu out. And what can I say? Like, there was also rumors about Messi earlier on today. I was going to make a video before this one discussing the rumors that Messi wanted Suarez to stay, and that was one of the conditions for Messi to stay at Barcelona. And I believe those rumors because it makes sense. We know that Messi and Suarez have a special relationship, so I could completely believe it. But for what I've read and for what Messi's saying is that he didn't decide this on a whim. He did not decide to leave just after we lost in Lisbon. He's been deciding this for a long time. He's wanted to leave for a long time. Obviously, rightly so. He's completely right. You cannot tell the club that you're leaving on June the 10th because you're mid-season still due to everything that has happened. And what that would do is to distract him, distract everyone around him, and therefore forget about ever competing for anything. Bartomeu promised Messi to discuss this after the season ended, that he was free to leave, and he broke his promise. The clause of the June the 10th was right, and, they're clinging to that, which is sad, which is embarrassing. And I'm going to say it here. If Messi wants to leave, you should have let him leave. Because you have to pay his salary for another year. You have to keep him here unhappy. For what reason? I know Messi is going to compete at the highest level possible because Messi hates losing. He's super competitive. He is one of the maximum competitors in world football and hates to lose. So he's going to want to win, and he's probably going to give it his all. That doesn't mean that this is okay. The rumors about Suarez, we'll see. If Suarez stays after Juve already submitted an offer and after agreeing terms with Suarez, then I'm going to be disappointed in Messi, because that would mean that Messi was the one that influenced Barcelona to let Suarez stay. Koeman has a huge problem in his hands right now, because Messi, there's going to be always this problem with Messi that he wants to leave, and that's always going to be, in the mentality of the whole team. I'm going to say it right now here. Some people are saying Coutinho is going to, play as a number 10, and Griezmann and Messi, and I don't know. I don't know what you guys haven't seen. I don't know what kind of football you think that we're going to be doing, but I'm going to say it right now, so you guys can, take this video. If I'm wrong, then tell me I was wrong. We are going to do another season like the one that we just had. 0 trophies, no league, no champions, and probably no Copa del Rey. Why? Because there's no way that this team can compete right now. I don't see this team ever competing for anything right now. This team right now has not possibilities to do. Why? Because keeping Messi, I mentioned this. I've been talking to some people and saying that I was kind of excited if Messi left, because at this moment in time, the best thing for all parties, and Messi's right, the best thing for all parties is for Messi to leave. Why? Because we have Coutinho and Griezmann. Just let me put it out there. We have Coutinho and Griezmann. We've been proven. Coutinho and Messi can't play together because they want to do the same thing in the pitch. And obviously, if you have Messi, Messi's the one that's going to be taking that responsibility. Therefore, Coutinho is guaranteed to fail yet again if he stays. And it looks like he's going to be staying. Griezmann. With Messi, we know it doesn't work out. They want to do similar things, and obviously Messi takes the responsibility. Therefore, Griezmann, that is pretty much guaranteed to stay, is going to fail yet again after another season. You have Griezmann, you have Coutinho, and you have Messi. Add them all together, and it means that Messi probably is going to have a good season, but he's going to leave in 2021. He's going to sign a pre-contract by January. And you're going to have another season of Griezmann, Coutinho, don't work out, 0 trophies, you're paying that Messi huge wages, and you're paying the highest wages in world football for, again, doing nothing, because you're not making Coutinho and Griezmann and Dembélé adapt to the team. You have a bunch of players that are 30 years old plus. Now Depay probably is not going to come in. Now we'll see what's going to happen with Suarez. What's going to be next season? the starting 11 for Barcelona is gonna be what? Piqué, Alba, Busquets, Messi, Griezmann. Like, again, the same thing over and over again. Koeman right now must be like, what on earth is going to happen? Like, this is not what I signed up for. You promised me something different. Unfortunately, this boy not going to keep his promise. And I can really tell, this is going to be a disaster of a season. Depay is not coming. I can already. There was rumors early on today that Depay and Wijnaldum for a combined fee of 40 million euros. That would have been amazing. That would have been truly amazing. Whether you think that Wijnaldum is a good or bad player, I think that he's an alright, perfectly good player. That he suits especially what Koeman wants, which is the most important thing. And that a forward line of Depay, Griezmann, Dembélé, Coutinho, Depay, Dembélé, like that, something like that would have been fantastic for Barcelona. Now with what's happening, no trophies, wasting more players, paying huge wages, allowing Madrid to walk yet again through the league, and like, I don't know. This is great. Bartomeu, please resign. Like resign. And the problem is that even if Bartomeu resigns, doesn't change anything. Because unfortunately, Bartomeu resigning just means that someone from his board will take over. And they're going to keep doing the same shit over and over again until March. This is an embarrassment. This is ridiculous. I can't believe these. Like, this is how it's going to go. This is how things are going to unfold. Really? Like, some people are saying Messi is going to leave on a free. Like, that Messi is going to leave on a free by June 2021. Well, I'm sure that if we tell City Messi's on the market, we can let Messi go, but you do have to compensate for something. I'm sure that they would have at least given us 100 million euros. It certainly looked that way. Like, you're gonna keep Messi for no reason because he's gonna leave by next season. Therefore, there's no project that you can build this season. Coutinho's gonna fail. Griezmann is gonna fail. At the end of 2021, Coutinho is gonna cost 20 million euros. At the end of 2021, Griezmann is gonna cost probably max 30 million euros. Griezmann, I think, is gonna be near 30. Coutinho, I think, is gonna be about to turn 29. He's about to turn 28 and going to finish the season about to turn 29. What is gonna happen? Another year of Piqué, another year of Busquets, of Jordi Alba. What is the plan here? Barcelona, and I'm gonna say this, Barcelona are nearing the borderline of being a top club to being another club more. We are already another club more the way that we're behaving. This thing of Mesquion club, it should be, instead of more than a club, it is right now a club more. We're only a club more. We're not special right now. Because having Griezmann, having Messi, having Coutinho, having Dembélé, Piqué, Busquets, Alba, having a bunch of really good players is worth nothing if your project is a complete disaster. If the way that you do things is a complete disaster. Do we really think that the mentality of those players is going to change? One thing is only having maybe Piqué, maybe Busquets, maybe Alba, of like, that old school of players that, we could ask them to, train more, and we could definitely put more energy around them. But if Suarez stays, if Messi stays, Suarez, Messi, Griezmann as the forward line yet again. If you have Coutinho has to play. Busquets, Alba, Pjanic, Piqué. How many 30-year-olds are we gonna fill in next season? And how many games are they going to play just to leave on 2021? Like, I don't know if you guys are seeing it as I'm seeing it, but I'm scared because I see failure in the horizon. I don't have hopes. I'm not gonna make a prediction video for La Liga probably because my prediction is already here. Barcelona, no trophy. Maybe Sevilla, maybe Atletico, maybe Real Madrid win La Liga, but Barcelona, no trophies. Maybe we win the Super Cup here or there, the Spanish Super Cup, maybe, like who knows. Maybe if lucky we win the Copa del Rey, because you know it's a competition where it's a one-off games for the most part, and Barcelona are still going to be superior than most of the other lower league teams. And if you have a bit of luck against one of the big ones, there you go. You have a La Liga trophy. I mean a Copa del Rey trophy. La Liga? Forget about it. Forget about winning La Liga. Forget about the Champions League. Nope. No hopes. This is going to turn bad. And I'm going to remind everyone that Barcelona, after having a really bad spell of things going on, of the club running in a really bad way, we ended up fighting not to get into the Champions League even, which is already bad, that Barcelona have to fight to get into the Champions League. No. In the first years of the 2000s, Barcelona had to fight to get into the Europa League. Is that what we're going to? Because that's the way it seems. Milan, a team that was always on top, right now has been fighting to get into the Europa League. And before that, they couldn't even get into the Europa. Inter, another team that just until now had fallen from grace. Manchester United with Ferguson being successful year after year, fighting to get into the top 4. This is the road that we're taking. This is what awaits Barcelona if things don't change. And let it not be mistaken that the people that are the most responsible for what is going on right now is not Bartomeu, it's not Messi, are the fans, and especially are the socios that decided to put these people in charge, knowing perfectly fine what they were about. First, with voting for Sandro Rosell, and second, for voting for Bartomeu. How much has that treble cost us? How much has that 2014-15 treble cost Barcelona? I would have rather not win anything that season and things for change, for another president, for someone that knows how Barcelona should be run, instead of giving Bartomeu 6 years of absolute crap. 6 years of shit. Anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of the video for now. I'm going to try to cool off a bit. Anyways, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next one, Blaugranas.